welcome to the show.
Hi, how you doing?
How's it going? Good.
I saw you last night at the big BMI Awards, man. Tell us about that.
Other than I'm still slightly hungover, it's all good.
Yeah, so
it's all good. It was a great night. You know, it's nice to get the award for Revenge, and you know, everyone was so lovely.
So film, TV. Talk about the TV and the differences of Revenge and Shameless and.
I mean, they're just so different, you know. Even Revenge and Shameless are such different shows, and they're just the process of getting both of them done. I mean, Revenge is a live orchestra every week,
which is amazing.
Which is almost unheard of now. Although I really believe
blessing
it,
for a composer.
It is.
Yeah, I mean,
and
you're
it's
one lucky.
and they make me look good. Believe me, the players are unbelievable. Yeah. But you know, at the same time, that makes it more difficult because you have to somehow get the music ready to record, and you've got to get there in 4 days, 5 days, or whatever. And it's like scoring a movie every week. It's pretty brutal, actually. It's like 5 days of right, just go, do it, and then I'm up there conducting it, and then it's done, you know, and then I'm on to the next one. Shameless is completely different. Shameless is a little rock band, and you know, we knock it out in an afternoon, and it's just fun. It's just, and you know.
Do you go in writing, having stuff written out for it, or do you guys improvise it, or how
no,
does it work?
I mean, improvising up against picture, that could be.
Yeah, that could be a little
actually,
scary.
you know, we did one where it became sort of like a group effort, and you know, we made it a co-writing sort of situation.
And was it a disaster?
No, it was great. Was it shit? No, it was actually all right. Thanks very much. It was terrible. No, it worked out great, and they kind of again, you know, it makes me look good when the players are great. So it's, you know, hopefully smart enough to surround myself with people that are super talented and great at what they do. But that particular one, it wasn't so much improvised to picture as, you know, I'd block it out to picture, and then we would just play. And then it was, you know, like I had a riff or I had a melody or whatever, and we would sort of mold it to picture. If you really just improvise up against picture,
that'd be a little scary.
That is shite.
It can be shite, but it also can be genius.
It can be genius, but not in when you've got, you know, 3 hours to do it, and then it's like, right, we're mixing now, you know.
Right.
Because if you do that on a movie, hopefully you have time to sort of do that and then move things around, and it becomes sort of like a collage or a sort of a, you know, a little. God, that's pretentious, isn't it?
A collage.
It's like a sonic collage.
It's like a collage.
Tell us what it was like playing with Robbie Williams in the heyday of Robbie Williams.
It was fun.
Yeah. Touring stadiums, Wembley, I'm assuming.
Well, we toured everywhere. We did do Wembley. We did the old Wembley, you know,
right,
which is no longer standing.
Right.
We did, and that was amazing because that was sort of, it was just like Memories of Live Aid or something, you know, like,
like 80,000 people or something.
80,000 people, yeah. It's insane.
Wow.
80,000 people.
It's got to
like
be the power of being on stage. It's got to be unbelievable.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I always used to be the first to walk out on stage, so they probably thought I was Robbie, so I could do anything. I put one hand in the air, and 80,000 people do it.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
Well, because from the back you can't.
Well,
really
it makes
tell.
you sort of tempted to do some really silly shit.
Right.
You know?
Handstands.
I could put one hand in the air, I could take my trousers off. Maybe 80,000 people
wear a kilt,
would do the same
you know.
thing. Yeah, they probably want their money
How
back.
did you make the transition from being in front of 80,000
So
people?
a lot have tried, and
to
many have
getting
failed.
into,
Right.
yeah, I mean, we can literally count probably on one hand the musicians from like the rock side who've transitioned into composition.
I mean, I don't know. It was sort of, you know, I wish I could tell you there was some sort of formula for it, but there really wasn't. It was just, I went from doing one thing to doing the next thing.
What was your first break? Like, what was the first thing you did?
The first thing, I mean, I knew I wanted to do it. I always wanted to score movies. I always wanted to, for some reason, even when I was a little kid and I'd listen to Beatles albums and stuff, I would have sort of images in my head to you know, how the music sounded. There was always some sort of visual representation of it for me. So I would sort of naturally be scoring movies in a way. It was sort of like doing it the other way around, you know, listening to music and thinking what the movie would be to go with it.
I like that.
So I kind of got into doing that gradually by I did a few friends' films, I did some short films, I did, and I did one indie movie called Humboldt County. And
that was your break. That was your first film.
Yeah, that was kind of I guess that was my break because that got me accepted into the Sundance Composers Lab.
That's it. Great break.
And that was a huge sort of life changer for me.
Well, congratulations, and he was in Variety today.
Big shot. We had him here first.
And please, and please come back.
I would love to.
Please
Great
come
to meet you, man.
back.
Yeah, good to
and congratulations again on the BMI award.
And so good seeing you.
Yeah, you too.